Dorit, you open up about a therapy session you had with PK. How are you feeling leaving that session?
Oh, like a dagger in the heart. I mean, and it's not the first time that I felt that. In therapy, he throws out, "This is why I want a divorce, and I don't want to be married to this woman." No! It wasn't like a sensible, okay, listen, Dorit, I have reached a point in our marriage where I want a divorce. Even, you know, something other than to justify an argument or to, in the heat of a moment, and this is why I want a divorce.
Oh, God.
It's almost, you don't know if it's reactionary. You don't know if it's like, wait a minute. That's the first time you've said it. Now, this is serious words. I'm entitled to know your feelings. You know, you owe me that.
Right.
And yet, even from that, there was no kind of, yeah, that's what I want. That's what I'm thinking. So then it's like, well, I don't understand. Am I preparing for a divorce? Am I not?
Or not.
It's such a mind because even when it's been tossed around, and then when we've made up or when we've spoken or when things are not, you know, when we're peaceful, oh, please, I say things, you know, I just...
That's what's hard about it.
It is so hard.
How are you supposed to know if this is the real one or not? It's like crying wolf. That's a hard thing to react
really
to.
Hard.
Oh, girl,
really,
I don't even
really
know.
hard. I can handle if it's...
Yeah, if it's the real thing, then at least I have something concrete to react to.
And then you think about, well, how do you react? So if I react and I start going and I file for divorce and I start that train, right? And then, or if I don't, and then, so any which way, you just, I don't like that aspect. It's hard, it's toxic, and it's also another reason why, with regards to telling the kids, him and I need to figure it out. I need to have a really good understanding of what's going on so that I can prepare them. That's one of the biggest reasons why I didn't want to tell them immediately, because it is a game of ping pong. I don't want my kids having to deal with that.
I don't want you dealing with that.
Right.
I don't want you dealing with that.
You're right.
Are you still in that situation? Or do you feel like you're more clear about where you two are heading?
We stand in exactly the same place we were at the very beginning. There is no way.
No movement.
No. Well, there's been movement, but it's just not forward.
No.
It's left to right. I'd love to go forward. That's what and I'm consistently trying to advocate for that. Now, I will say that this is a man who chose to get sober. From what I've understood and learned, you know, that is a journey, and it depends who you ask. If you ask someone who's sober for 10, 15, 30 years, they'll say he's very new in his sobriety. If you ask someone who's a day sober, they'll say he's so far ahead. So PK had spent 56 years of his life drinking, sorry, not since birth, so, okay. I will take that back, but yeah. No, but he spent a long time, you know, abusing alcohol, and it's, you know, he was pouring alcohol on a lot of feelings. And now he doesn't have that privilege. And so there's a lot of feelings, and I think that we can't snap into a place where we fit, because the work that needs to be done is never gonna go away unless we do the work. So, we'll see. Ask me in another 6 months. Hopefully I'll have a better answer.
I hope so.
We're going down like dominoes. I think I did it right.
Dominoes is a new single that I have. We didn't have time to put it in the Vegas residency, and what a better way to introduce a new single than to premiere it at the Viper Room and have a good time with my friends.
What I remember is that drag queen on stage going, I'm so happy because my very special friends are here, and then she pointed at her table, and Kyle and Dorit were screaming at each other. Not even screaming at each other. Somebody was holding them back from, remember?
I've never seen anything like it.
And then everybody in the audience swiveled their heads and looked at us.
And then we're like, it was a cute song.
Wonderful.
What are you doing, ma'am? Nothing.
What are you doing, honey?
Are you pulling up the song?
I'm sure it's somewhere on the internet that we could find, but
Are we looking for
I
it?
really like Erika. Are you sure it's called Dominoes?
It is called Dominoes.
Did I spell? How do you spell Dominoes? Just there's no E in it.
Dominoes. Like
I was
pizza?
really surprised because
Wait, I got it. It's on Spotify.
Oh, she got it. Oh, that's it.
Dominoes.
Well, there you go.
Down like
I thought she was going to perform since if you're releasing a song, I thought we're in a place that you should perform it.
because we all love to see Erika perform. She's a consummate performer.
Y'all, it's drag. They always lip sync drag shows.
No,
She's not drag.
No, she got up and she said, "Here's all my friends." and
not
we all got up on the
drag.
stage. She wasn't lip syncing. She
But
was.
she's
and
also
not
not
drag. She's a woman.
drag.
She did sort of sing along.
No, she didn't.
She had a microphone.
She had a microphone to introduce us, and then she sat down, and then the song went. We would love to see Erika in concert. I saw her in Chicago. She was wonderful.
I don't know that Keely and I ever were like, oh, this is casual.
Yeah.
You know, it's like we met and immediately it was serious. Do you consider that you're dating for marriage?
Yeah, that's the only reason I date.
Where are we in that process?
It is me and you.
Right.
So that's where we are.
Look at her.
Smile.
She's
I
already
know.
excited.
I
Look
know.
at this.
I'm like, I didn't know about this. I want to know
my
about
God.
this. I mean, I knew about it, but I want the
Yes,
whole
but the
picture.
detail
Yes,
of it.
I just know exactly
You can't
what you're
even,
saying.
like, I can't even say anything without this woman about to plan a bachelorette party.
Because
you know
it's
what
like,
I mean?
it's the connection.
She already planned the party. Okay, I plan to just have to show up to it. Yeah, but you know, it's like I feel amazing with him. And I don't have questions with him. It's such a strange place to be in, given what I have been through. Just recently, I was completely lied to.
How did you find out?
Girl, my simple question was if he was still sleeping with his ex. And that man turned me in my face and said yes.
Wow.
And so the fact that like I feel so secure with him and feel so comfortable with him, quite frankly, is a surprise to me too. It's like I always look to the bright side of life, of opportunities, of situations. Because believe me, if I wasn't an optimist, ooh, Lord, I wouldn't be sitting here right now, I promise you. You know, not just from a love standpoint, but career and people who betray you. Like I wouldn't be able to even function. And so my optimism is also survival. You know? And so for me, it's like, look, in this situation, I am optimistic about him. I do believe him. I think that there's an opportunity to find love there. And why not? It's like, what else am I gonna lose? I've already lost a lot. So why not go for it?
This is one of the things I love so much about her, and I don't want it to be lost because, truth be told, given what she has been through.
We discovered that my husband had terminal cancer. Peter Daniel St. John was my husband. Everything that could be different between us was, but it worked for us. And 3 months later, he died.
Very, very easy to have, to not be optimistic, but it's a conscious decision that Boz makes. And it's so refreshing, it's inspiring when you are around someone who has faced the challenges that she's faced, true trauma and real loss and grief and all of the above, and still has gratitude and has patience and has love and optimism. And I think that's why she's given this beautiful opportunity where someone loves her, truly loves her.
you.
It's a real love. And she is no schmuck. She feels it, she knows it, and she leans into it. And so therefore, it's not only about time, but so
But it's also a
deserving.
choice.
Yes, it is.
You know, I choose to be happy. I really do.
I met Kesha over Instagram.
Oh, cool.
She was following me on Instagram, and I followed her back, and we said, oh, we should get together for dinner. I drove out to, we went to Venice or something, and I sat down, and you know when there's that person, it's just like...
You
boom,
click.
Yes.
Amazing.
Thank you. So do you, board. Free the nipple.
They're
Free, and as free as a damn
amazing.
breeze. So we just started like talking about everything and sharing all our secrets, and I just automatically, you know, connected with her, and she's just so sweet and has such a big heart, and you know,
she's cool,
kind and not judgmental and talented and creative. So anyway, we just started hanging out, and that's, you know, we became really close friends fast.
Kyle knows everybody.
Well, you know, and then Kesha and Morgan ended up doing a song together, Walked on Water, the song that Morgan wrote, and it's such a beautiful song. So it's so fun, you know, I don't know, she's very, very talented.
Kesha and I are performing on the same bill in London on June 1st at the Mighty Hoopla. So Kesha's the top bill, and I'm number 3. So
I will be there.
Yeah,
with
you will
bells
be.
on.
I was like, Kyle, you have to come to this show. You have 2 friends that are performing at this festival.
I'm so excited about that.
So I'm excited about that too.
Yes, I'm ready to go. Let's go. Can we?
We need to go. We need to go. We need to go.
Yeah.